You toyed.
I know. I made a mistake.
Ah.
You know, a mistake I'm very sorry for, and will obviously never hear the end of, I'm sure. But, you know, right now, Patty and Doug are coming over for dinner, and I really need your help.
Forget it. I can't be around people that have been fired off a job.
Tim, you're my husband, not my contractor.
For a brief fleeting moment, I was both.
Oh, come on, you're being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous. You say your life's chaotic? You want to simplify it? Well, stop having these stupid dinner parties.
This is the first dinner party we've had in 6 months. I haven't had time because all is school.
Well, you want to streamline things, but just quit school.
Just so you can build the office?
Yes.
If I quit school, I don't need an office.
Don't use all that fancy psychological stuff with me.
I have to make dinner.
You have to make dinner? Where am I supposed to put all the stuff I just bought?
I can think of a real good place.
Fish is really good. It's not too fishy. That's because it's chicken, Doug.
It's delicious. It's not too chickeny. Jill, you didn't tell me. How was your first therapy session? Fine. Potatoes. Well, how did you like Dr. Breen? Was he insightful?
Well, he's certainly incited a number of things around here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah? I've been picking up some tension. Is everything all right?
Doug, I don't really think that's any of our business, so why don't we just change the subject?
Gotcha.
So, Jill.
I hear Tim's building a great office up in the attic.
Lima beans?
Well, she asked me to build her an office. Did all the plans for it, bought the materials, and then she changed her mind.
Yes. We don't really have to discuss this incredible guest.
Hey, why not? You ashamed of your behavior? You afraid people might judge you? Say, is that a beard you're growing? Yes, it is, Doug. I promised Pookie over there that I'd shave it off. But my life has become so chaotic, I might change my mind.
You're really not going to let this go, are you?
You were really willing to let my drywall go, weren't you?
You are so unbelievable. Is that all you can talk about, your stupid drywall?
That's how she talks about drywall.
You are so self-absorbed.
I'm self-absorbed, and this high-pay guy hear me talk about myself.
You know what, Tim? I don't have the time or the energy for this. It's so important for you. Build the damn office.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
So, how's Mark doing in Spanish? Well, your needs are obviously so much more important than mine. If it makes you feel better, do it.
I wouldn't pick up a hammer if you got down your hands and knees and begging. I love construction, but the tool man draws a line at a mercy bill.
I give up.
You know, this chicken could be pork.
You slept down here all night?
Half the night. The other half he and Mom were yelling at each other.
She gets you making out with the drywall?
She told him he couldn't build the office in the attic.
My God, is he still breathing?
Yeah, but what's the point? His soul's been stripped away. But his beard sure is coming in nice.
Looks like he's got another one growing in his ears.
Hi, Wilson. Well, hi-ho, neighbor. So, how's Jill's office looking? Come and go on. Backed out right after you saw her shrink.
Whoa. So you were destroyed by Freud.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Hung by Jung.
Yeah?
Brought to a halt by Gestalt.
Could we? I'm hurting here. Project meant a lot to me. I put a lot of hours into it. I really started to miter stuff up. Next thing you know, we're in a big fight and I'm sleeping on the couch.
Well, Tim, it seems to me, since the office lives for Jill, it's certainly her prerogative if she wants to change her mind.
Yada, yada, yada. when I'm building stuff, I lose myself in the job, you know? It's very important to me. I'm being selfish.
No. What I'm thinking is that you remind me of one of my great heroes.
Huh?
Jefferson.
He was one of my heroes. Like I started, I had one dry cleaner, the next thing was moving on up.
I'm confused.
George Jefferson. His wife's name was Wheezy.
No, Tim. I'm talking about Thomas Jefferson. You know, he was a man that needed to work with his hands. When he was at home at Monticello, he would lose himself building his house, tending his garden, and was while doing these simple hands-on tasks. Jefferson saw his life more clearly.
Wow. I'm like Jefferson. When I'm swinging the hammer, that's when I see and think the clearest.
So that's probably why building Joe's office was so important to you.
Never really thought of that.
Which was something. Tim, you growing a beard?
What do you think?
Well, I'm not sure. I can never understand why a man would want to hide his face.
Are you almost done? Oh, yeah. You're gonna have the snazziest looking skulls in the 7th grade. They're not supposed to be snazzy. I was being facetious. I think they're hideous and completely twisted. All right.
Honey. I just figured something out that you should know.
Well, what would that be?
I am like Jefferson. Tom, not George.
I'll need more.
Okay. I wanted to build the office space for you, but in many ways I wanted to build it for myself. You know how when you went to therapy you worked on how you were feeling?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, building things is like that for me. When I'm working with tools, it gives me a chance to think things out, sort through stuff.
What kind of stuff?
What stuff we're going through maybe, or with like the kids. Do you remember when I blew up that water?
The first or the second time?
Review the second. Well, I realized then that I wasn't as happy as I thought I would be about Brad getting his license.
I thought you were thrilled about that.
Well, I was at first, but then when he got his license, he was driving and he was never home and it was summer.
No, you felt that way. Wow, okay, so you're saying that whenever you build something or blow it up, it comes with an equally valuable insight.
Valuable on many levels. The first time I blew up that water, I realized that I could do this.
Wow. Tim, I'm really glad you shared that with me. You know, just because my life is really chaotic and confusing right now, you shouldn't have to suffer.
Could you please write that down?
I've been thinking, you know how you've always wanted to redo the garage? I think you should do that.
Are you toying with me? I can only take so much as toying.
No, I'm not toying with you. This would be perfect because it's building for yourself.
All right.
And then someday, down the line, when things calm down, I'll let you build me the office of your dreams.
Hey, that glow is starting to come back.
It'd be a lot easier to see if you'd shave.
It's softer now than it was a couple days ago.
How do you feel it?
Hmm?
It's softer.
Hmm?
I hate when we fight.
Me too. It's not just because the couch is lumpy, is it?
I couldn't stand it last night when I rolled over and you weren't there.
Could have been worse. I rolled over here and I landed on the nutcracker. Hooray. That baby lives up to its name, I'll tell you that.
Tim, you promised me you'd help with dinner.
Just finished shaving, honey.
You did?
Took longer than I thought. kidding. Problem solved. I'll put an outside staircase in for you.
No, Tim, you're not listening. I don't want an outside service. I don't want an attic in the office.
I don't believe this. You guys stop this.
We're going so well.
No, I can't take all these baboons laughing.
This program is brought to you by Wendy's all-new salads. 4 fresh tastes, including apple pecan chicken salad with pomegranate vinaigrette. Wendy's, you know it's real. Brought to you by new Colgate Total Enamel Strength.
Ooh, looking good, Al.
Thank you. I've been experimenting with those new volumizing shampoos. Now I've got fluff.
Oh, guess what? I ran into Eileen this morning at the health club. I'm so happy for her.
Happy about what?
You haven't heard the news?
What news?
Nothing. Hurry.
Eileen, come on. What news?
How she's engaged.
What?
I could have heard it wrong.
Oh, boy, engaged. That happened so fast. Eileen's changed her whole life around, and I've done nothing.
But your hair was so good. Does everybody know what time it is? That's right! Pittsburgh Tools is proud to present Tim the Toolman Taylor!
Thank you, studio audience, and welcome to Tool Time. I am who I am. I am Tim the Toolman. Of course, you all know my assistant, Al Borland. On today's show, we're going to talk about sharpening tools, because as we all know, a dull tool is a useless tool.
And nobody wants a dull, useless tool. So what do? They just replace it with a more exciting, probably better-looking tool.
Or they sharpen it. This is what Al and I will be doing today, showing how to sharpen. Get up with a professional knife sharpening system. Al? Got a minute?
Got the whole rest of my life. It'll just be me all alone with my tools.
Wish I could do work. Let's start with garden tools, can we? And the simplest way to do that is use a 2-grit whetstone. Now? Huh? What's the matter with you? Are you in an all-corn diet again?
To sharpen your garden tool, you want to take the whetstone across the surface of the blade in strong, smooth strokes, following the curve of the blade.
In a former life, Al was a motivational speaker. Talk about knives for a minute. These are chef's knives. They have stainless steel with carbon in them. They're very expensive, so it's good rule of thumb is not to use too much pressure in sharpening. The pressure is the exact.
Well, what do you know about pressure? You know, I'm almost 40 and I'm still single.
Keep this up because he's 40, single, and unemployed. As I said, these knives are pricey, and you want to pay attention, Al.
I know what I'm doing.
Just say with proper care, these tools can always be a precision.